Pardon me. So yeah, the what do you call it? The line is opened. Today is the 31st of December, and I hope your projection for 2022 is not going to be all talk, no action. So I have a caller. Hello,
Hello, my young general.
my brother, sir. How are you?
I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you.
You are so welcome. Your name first, by the way, if you don't mind.
My name is Adetokunbo from Ireland.
Adetokunbo, sir. You are live.
I think I've been on the program about 2 or 3 occasions like that.
I think so too, and I remember.
Yeah, precisely. You reach thousands or millions of people's minds with your program this night.
Wow.
You said it all. That is the only that can make it happen. Precisely,
So
I don't want to talk
you
much.
also believe that we need something like that from abroad, something that is tactical and straightforward. That all of us can say, what did they do this week? What did they do this month? Something like that. You subscribe to that.
To be honest with you, I've been doing the underground job regarding what you are saying. That's why I say you read my mind, you read thousands of people's minds.
Grand. Tell us about that.
Including some of the, some honorable who are in Europe, who they left Nigeria with one reason or the other. And precisely, I've been doing an underground job regarding what you said this night. That's why I say you read thousands of people's minds.
Great.
And I think we will have a chat maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Regarding your topic this night. It's absolutely fantastic.
Class, sir. Thank you so much for at least showing interest, because I know that I'll be speaking the mind of so many people too. But at the same time, we need action than just words now.
Action, not just media, this blah blah. It didn't go anywhere.
It's not taking us.
That's why I said precisely we have a chat. Maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday. I will appreciate that if you can put on your of the media.
Yeah, of course. We'll work something out. Sir.
Precisely, it's not like let me be frank with you. I left Nigeria. Let me say 23 years ago.
Wow.
I've never gone back there. I've make up my mind not to go back there. I have houses there. I have everything there. I'll be frank with you. As I'm talking to you, I have 3 SMG in my thighs. As I'm talking to you, right away. From the bandits of Nigeria. I don't want to talk much. That's why, in my last program with you, I told you I discussed with General Obasanjo.
Yes.
And what what he told me, that's what I said on the media. That's in the program. And I later called him back when all these problems started. I said, Daddy, this is what I have from what is going on. He said, what do I mean? I now make one point to him. I said, do you believe Yoruba, they are the only people who unite the whole Nigeria? He said he believes. I said, now, Yoruba want their peace. He said, no, you can't do that. I said, why? He said, precisely, you knew I have farm in the Northern Island. I am saying this publicly. And I don't care what would be the consequence. I'm in Europe, nothing can anyone do me.
No.
So he said, I have farm in the Northern Island. I said, so your honor, my general. So because of that, that's why you don't want. He said, but you should remember abandoned property 1967 act. Immediately that thing happens, there's not going to be, the farm is not going to belong to him. I said, that is selfishness. Then he hung up the phone on me. Since that time, I'll be calling him. So look, one ní Yoruba but one ní àgbàlagbà tó bá so àgbàdo mọ́ ìdí. Ó sọra ìdí. That is just the fact.
Thank you so
whatever,
much, yeah.
Whatever that come out of it, we are ready. We are this time around. I'm ready.
God bless you.
We are all ready.
We
need action now. That's what we need.
Action. I
you
like
make
that.
One point. We have millions of people. We have let me make an example. In UK, in UK, I wrote about 60 MP, MEP who are Yorubas in your parliament over there. I wrote them regarding Sunday Igboho. None of them that reply my message. None. I have the email and I send a letter, register letter to all of them.
No response.
Every one of them. No single response from any one of them. So why are we down Yoruba? That's the way I look at it. Yes, that's why I look at it. Because even though before this problem happened, before the problem this or that, I have made up my mind. I'm a Yoruba man, and I was born and raised up as a Yoruba man, and I will remain and die as a Yoruba man. But precisely what I've witnessed over there, I will not wish my enemy to witness what I've witnessed over there. So it's time. It's an opportunity for us now to do that.
To do something. Thank you so much. Let's keep in touch. Like you said, let me take another call because of our time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mayogun. God bless you.
You too.
Thank you.
So I have a caller. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Mayogun General.
My brother, sir. How are you?
Oh Lord of oh God of Africa shall protect you.
Ashe.
I won't say God of Yoruba. Oh God of Africa shall protect you.
Ashe.
Brother. Before we continue this evening, there's a lot of things happening, but people don't see. You see, regarding the arrangement you were talking about, when you look at the Jews, how did they start it? You've discussed this thing.
Yes.
Last time when you brought Baba Akintoye, isn't it? You tell him that they should put their act together. Give us an account where everybody can support them. I'm beginning to suspect that Baba don't take that thing serious.
You know what happened is that what I figured out then was that there's some internal issue. Okay, so because they eventually gave us
brother, wait. You're a Yoruba man. I'm a Yoruba man. There's some things that sometimes when you want to run and you see people dragging you back, Baba can open that account on his behalf in America. Open the account, let it be in an American account, UK account. Let them pay it there. Whenever the association is ready, then you give them the account. Whatever account. This is where it is. Pay it there. Baba don't need, all he needs is to register it. Finish. And we donate. That is Baba's side. The reason why I'm beginning to suspect. Mayogun, we're on air. There's some things I want you to pay attention to. Throughout last night, after your program, I called more than 4-5 times. I wasn't sleeping until this morning, 5 o'clock. My brain was networking. Now, there's something going on.
Tell us.
I'm beginning to suspect that. Oh no, yes, Sunday who is in the Benin? It's beginning to look like arrangements to me. The reason why I say arrangement is some people might just tell him, don't worry, you go through there. Let them arrest you, you just stay. This is how I'm beginning to see the whole thing.
Okay, you know what,
brother? JJ, anything is possible.
Yeah, JJ, let me quickly stop you there. You know why? Yeah, because that is not true, and I don't want us to entertain it at all.
I know, but yeah, I agree.
I know what happened in Benin Republic that night. I know what happened that night. So I don't want us to put that doubt in our people's mind.
I believe what you said. I believe what you said. And I totally agree. But when you look at the way the way they picture everything, is they don't give us something. That night, immediately that thing happened. I can say I'm one of the first person who make comment. And I say, why is always on the party to this thing? There's sometimes some of us know this route. I've been telling you, I'm not bragging. You don't know me, I don't know you don't know my face or apart from seeing my ear. But there's some things that some Yorubas have idea. At least when these are this is the situation that needs a collective effort. No one tree can ever make a forest. Even the one that tried in Scotland later fell down.
That's right.
So we need some strong association, strong force. We need to unite and fight these people.
Because strong and reliable. Strong and reliable.
That is what I'm saying. Now, when you now look at it, look at Biafra. 5 years ago, when they first arrested Nnamdi Kanu, I think they were all protesting all over the whole world. Before we Yoruba started. Now we started, we joined. They say we don't join them. We join them now. They started scatter. It looks like their own is beginning to look like arrangement to me again. That they plan all these things so that what is going on with them? This is not a cause, but every Biafra who is hearing me this night should be ashamed of themselves. And I as a Yoruba man, I'm now telling them they are the one who is keeping Nigeria, not Yoruba anymore. So all these things, we have to unite. We have to fight these people. It doesn't have to be guns and bullets. Yes. Why anyhow
last resort? Nobody can say if they come now to attack my family.
I say anyhow it is.
But I mean,
anyhow it is. We need to fight. We need to do something. Make some moves. There's a way you can make some move. And if there's no way, let us face Russia then. If we begin to negotiate, send some delegates to Russia, it will only take negotiation and agreement, trade by barter. If we succeed in this thing, you can support us, we succeed in this thing, then we will give you something. There's no tick for tack. Without tick for tack, sometimes the world don't work now. Let some Yoruba wake up. Let them wake up. If the West don't want to look at our face, let us face Russia and face China. We can negotiate.
You see, the advantage of us having a proper front is that you can't imagine what they can do. Do you get what I mean now? If we have a group, if we have this group that can meet anyone, make contact. That's why I said they have unlimited reach, they have unlimited power. All they have to do is that use whatever it takes to get the Yorubas what we want to.
Brother, if we storm, somebody like me can show my face sometime, and I will give them a guideline how to get to Russia, to Crimea. I'm telling you, the Kremlin, how to get to Moscow. Forget all those things. All these things they're talking, some people are talking sometimes. They will be surprised that unbelievable trap or whatever they call it that will kill grass cutter. So they let them forget all these things. If the West don't want to look to our face, we can look to Russia and we will get this independence.
Thank you, JJ.
It's only understanding in the Eastern Europe. Look at what they are doing. Nobody can see their face. So if you want to go to West, go to the East or go to the North. We can look to the elsewhere in the North and we get about this.
You are right. JJ.
Let me give other people a chance.
Thank you so much, JJ, for that. That's JJ there. Everybody seems to be on fire tonight. Somehow, like, let's do this, let's do this. There's some concerns. So my Biafran brothers and sisters should not really be upset with JJ with what he said. He said it would, it's just same way same thing he said about the Yorubas and the Oloye Sunday Igboho. He said he was thinking about everything, and the way the whole thing is going, the infighting, the attacks, right? We can't pretend about them. We can't pretend they are not happening. Do you get what I mean now? No matter what side or whose side you have chosen to be, I am not on anybody's side. I'm asking for a common sense. That's what JJ is also asking for. JJ is like, if you can't see the sacrifice you have made, You should be ashamed of yourselves, pointing fingers at yourselves, and then thinking you are doing the right thing. We are the one who is right. They are the wrong ones. We are the right. They are the wrong. And all those stuff are beginning to make people who believe so much in this, even if they are not Biafrans, to begin to say, what is going on? What is wrong with these people? You have no idea. Hello there.
We can't pretend about it. We can't pretend they are not happening. You know what I mean now? No matter what side of
Hello there.
Hello, my
Hello, my brother. How are you? What name?
My name is Wale from Texas.
Walex from Texas. It's been a long time. How are you, sir?
We did
Fantastic.
Yes, I don't want to take much of your time.
Okay, sir.
Because Solen is a very good idea. But at the same time,
sir,
I need to check out charlatans. I want government agents. It will always come like they mean well. Let me give an example. Ìlànà Modua. Àwọn so-called ESCO tó wà nílé. Àwọn náà kọ́kọ́ gbàbọ̀dé ti bàbá. Now, thank God that you have backed the idea. But Baba, kí la tún lè ṣe láti check àwọn olórí burúkú somebody. To help èèyàn government náà ni wọ́n. They are government agents, but they will come as if they mean well.
You're right.
All they do is to feast on opportunity to get what they still want. Everything that is going on, our elders know the right thing. The politicians knows the right thing.
They do.
But why are these elders not doing anything? Why are they not doing anything? Then when people try to do something, they send people out, mostly in abroad. Mostly in abroad. Try to infiltrate us, try to change the narrative, try to send a message, try to do all manners of nonsense. So, Baba, this idea for you, how are we going to do in-house check so that I need better
straight again.
Our Congress program, Joy, we want to do something.
Yeah.
But we don't know who to trust. Among even these people coming out, you don't know who to trust. That is the problem, Baba.
It's a big issue. Trust. One thing is that, I have been asked a few times that how do we go about it? And the only thing that came to my mind is this. I have this lovable record. I've got friends who actually respect me a lot. So some said, what if we start here in the UK, where we have a sort of a Yoruba conference organized by freelance Yorubas who just want to put things together. Then we all show up and we have these chats about all of this conversation, right? So when we begin from there, we'll start having the idea of how to really go about it before we now probably put ourselves in the wrong hand. But I agree with you, sir, that it's a big concern, so that we don't pretend to have the solution. Then we call out on the real Yorubas to come and they join us only for them to manage to derail us and then they take us back to the same people we are trying to run away from. I agree with you. But it's part of it too. I'm glad I've thrown it open, sir. And people are thinking now. A lot of people are thinking about this now. What can we do? What should we do? And I'm open to all ideas. Anything that will make us do action. We need action than just talking.
So, and then to conclude, Baba, my thinking is this. We know, you may not have the money, but at least you have a little time.
Sure.
To me, I still believe if you or somebody that you have relationship with or that contacts you, that you are able to vet
As we can all queue behind that person, Ilanomo Dua is not my problem. Oh, they are doing fantastically well.
They just need the support. I mean, they need real support. Support that is you know,
support.
They do.
Yes, we need to have a cell, a subgroup that work with them. But you know, it brought out on the fact that somebody like you can easily point us in a direction. It's a very simple example. Let's say you get Mr. A, and Mr. A, you already know at least 60 to 70% this man is sincere. Those seminars can come, all those workshops can come on that platform.
Right.
And we all queue behind that. My problem is who to trust. That's my problem.
We will get there. Thank you so much, sir, for that call as well. Okay, let me take another call. I have Elder Olaoluwa on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello, Chief. Hello, Pastor.
Yes, sir. Alagba.
Yeah.
Elder.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much for this program.
Thank you, sir.
For tonight's
you are live,
program.
by the way. Everybody is listening to you right now. Everyone can hear you.
Because I've been thinking about this for so long. Yes, this is a very beautiful program. Me, Maegu,
sir.
Let me tell you the fact about me today. Somebody like me, I've already have a convictions with God that I rather remain poor than for me to get a penny that I will not. That for me to get a penny that I will not be able to account for in the day of judgment. That is me. So it's me. So you understand? My conscience, I have my conscience. And that is what Yoruba call Omoluabi.
Yes, sir. You know, one thing they said about conscience is that it is an open wound. So you need sincerity and truth, honesty to heal it.
That's right. So that is the major, and that is the one thing, and that is the major thing that Nigeria does to us. They destroy our Omoluabi. Okay? Now, go back to the read whatever. Me, as you see me so, because of all this nonsense, people betray people, they talk anyhow, I don't join any organization. Okay? I'm alone. And that's the reason. Now, but the only organizations that I support in my mind that we need to rally around is Ilano Modudua, headed by Professor Banji Akintoye. Okay? Because if you see this Baba Akintoye is a product of Awolowo.
That's right.
All right? And these people they're being imbibed with the culture of Omoluabi. The reason why I remember, you call Baba, you talk to Baba one time, you bring Baba to your program.
That's right.
And they say, okay, they should open an account so that all of us would contributing money one by one and so on. But the reason why Baba don't put much more effort about this is about suspicious. People are suspicious. He's doing it for money, he's doing it for that, all this type of thing. I don't know Professor Akintoye. I've never seen him before, but I know he's a disciple of Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Obviously, if we can, according to your suggestions, if we can rally around that Baba and tell him, excuse me, we trust you. It's only you we trust. We trust you. Let us organize the real some Omoluabi and get a formidable organizations. What I don't accept with what you said tonight is this getting 1 million, getting 1 millionaire, whatever, and so on, billionaire.
No, that is just metaphorical, sir. It's just saying that people who are not coming in because of what they want to hit from there. You know what I mean now? So people who are not just going to make it an opportunity for it's just that's just metaphorical,
Oh, yes, okay. So what we will do is this. What we are going to do is this. Now, according to the Nigerian statistics, we're contributing around 33 billion US dollars in a year. Okay, if that one been the truth,
more than half of that money is contributed by Yoruba people. So if it is 33 billion, that money that goes to Nigeria, almost 21 billion out of it, 21 billion US dollars is coming from Yoruba people, or 22 billion from Yoruba alone.
Please go on.
Okay, that is the truth. All right. Now, if we can take some of that money, what I mean by taking from that money is this: you send 100 pounds to someone continuously every month. Please give us 20 pounds out of it. Me, I send 500 pounds, 1,000 pounds to people in a month in Nigeria. So let me try to bring out 300 pounds out of it for the cost of our people. You see, and this is the only way to go. And we need to call, please, maybe we need to invite Professor Banji Akintoye again.
Okay.
We trust him. And once I trust somebody, I have a spirit that follow people. When my spirits follow people, I trust them. Good. I don't trust all this.
Very powerful word. You are right.
Oh, yes. I trust that. To be honest, I trust that Baba. I've never seen him before. I don't know him. But please, people don't know me as well. When I say I trust someone, please, let us trust this Baba and have a formidable organizations, central one.
Yeah.
Okay? To coordinate our affairs. Maybe we want to lobby, organize conferences. You understand? We can organize big conferences. We can see genuinity when we meet face to face.
Yes.
You understand? Please. Yeah, so I really understand. I really like the program you did tonight because it's been worrying me. We need to be more articulated more than this. Please.
Sure, we will make it. I'll continue to throw my ideas open to everyone because there are people who have similar ideas, and when they listen to me, they probably just bring back their own ideas, and once we can match them together, we just have to do something. 2022 is just a few hours.
Yeah, because you don't know the power. You don't. For example, like tonight now. Many of us are ready to. Many of us are prepared to die for Yoruba. Many of us are ready to use our resources for Yoruba. But you won't imagine, say, just for the cost of Yoruba people, say that money to go to a reliable source. Because my own is that I don't want my penny to go into
the wrong hands.
Some
You're
people,
right.
because just like you are paying Adeboye. You understand? I don't give them their money.
All right,
people
sir.
like that, I don't want them.
Let me take another call because of our time. We are running out as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes to
okay.
So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. Thank you, sir. So that's a great one there. We should speak to Baba Akintoye again, as suggested by Elder Olaoluwa, to hear their own side of it too. So I have another caller. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello, Mike.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Okay. This is caller again. I'm just playing with the phone, and I go through.
Oh, bless you. And I hope the next time you are really serious of calling, you also get through. So, would you use this time
when I was
judiciously?
I really didn't get through.
Right. Bless you, man. So now you are live. Everyone can hear you.
I heard what you said. Yeah, I heard what you said. What is they keep on talking. Okay, until we get there. You bring your own idea. Other people bring your own idea.
That's right.
So far, so good. I mean, the only thing that there's no terminal here. Say your own point of view. I will say my own point. Then we come to a conclusion.
That's right.
Then we will start from there.
Whatever works for us at the end of the day. Yeah.
What I really enjoy this program. You know what?
Tell me.
In 1996, during the Awolowo era, you know.
Yeah.
When the one was having it difficult to convince Yoruba to join it, and he said one statement. He said, "I need Yoruba, I need Awolowo, or I need Yoruba, and I need Nigeria." Because he knew quite all right that if Awolowo doesn't say yes to that union, Yoruba is done. Yoruba is going.
Yes.
And the country is divided. It was obvious. They all knew that. You see, the problem we're having in the South.
Yeah.
We South that don't really get our bearings. If we get our bearings, the Northerners are rubbish. I'm sorry to use that word. The Northerners are rubbish. All these gooming there, they'll just come up Arabic Sony. Obasanjo come up Arabic Sony.
You see what we guys don't know is that how come Obasanjo is coming up in a week? He's coming out 2 times to talk. There's something fishing.
2023 is on his way. Wale, sorry, Kola. 2023 is on his way. What do you expect?
Of course. Yes. This man is on. He knows. I don't know why God is keeping. God just is keeping him for certain things, and he's going to have it. Going to have the full dose of it. Because I see no reason why are you coming out as if you are the whole. The way talk as if you own the country.
He's one of the gatekeepers.
So, exactly. So we will definitely get off him. There's no doubt about it. The country will definitely get rid of him, and the country is going to be divided. There's no doubt about it.
So you are in on it too. That we should begin to organize a large gathering of Yorubas to discuss this physically.
Exactly.
You agree?
Exactly. That's what we need to do. There's no stopping back about it. There's no stopping. Look at all the tribes. I'm not boasting about it. We're not boasting our egos here. We're not showing our egos. Look at all the tribes. Forget about the way we all the tribes. Who are around the tribes that have a lot of people outside the country. I'm not trying. We are the Yorubas are not trying to plan. We are not making money. What we do, we show them that the delegate is there. Yes. Just keep on doing what you're doing. But we sort it out. God will definitely sort it out. This 2000.
Thank you so much,
of course.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man. So thank you. And happy New Year to you, because I probably won't have a chance of saying it to you than now. So just a few hours away. We'll have a blast in 2022. Nice one.
You take care, man.
Cheers, you too. So I'll take my last call as I'm going to go and prepare for my own crossover. I get one unfinished Semo. I had to finish tonight anyway. But yeah, I have a last caller. Hello. Hello there. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, Maigo.
Hello, sir.
Hello. So, I'm so lucky I got you today.
Oh, I'm lucky that you made it because you are live. Everybody can hear you.
My name is Benga Omababa.
Benga Omababa.
I'm calling from London.
Class. How are you tonight, sir?
Maigo, I've got a lot to say, but I'm going to make it very short.
You know one thing, you are my last caller, right? Take your time, but make it count.
Okay, but I've got a question.
Okay.
I've got one question, right?
Good.
You see, before I start, all these people that we're dealing with, they've got no religion, they've got no language, they even got no shame. You understand? But the problem now is that dealing with these people, we have to take another level. And you're quite right. We need to have a strategy. We need to have that forum, which is good. And someone said maybe we need to bring back Baba
back into it as well. That's
right. But I was talking to someone today,
right?
And my wife caught me, and she said to me, "You're beginning to sound like that man you listen to."
Do you know that many men are being accused of that? There are many men who are like, my wife will always be like, "You are listening to that guy again." It's like, it's general now.
She said to me, because I said, "Oh, look at this Buhari dideris."
You use some of our terminologies in your conversation, and your wife was like, "You have been listening to that man."
Yes, and I was so serious. I just wind up and I said, "Look at this Buhari dideris. Look at what this an elderly person still talking about one Nigeria." There is no one Nigeria. All these Buhari Shuku, Buhari or dead, you know? Then I said, I want Lori Buruku. But I said, you begin to sound like my
You should have asked her, like, how did that feel? How did that sound? And she would tell you, like, well, fair enough. It sounds good.
She watches you with me as well. And she begins to believe in what you're saying. But let me come back to my question, right? I was talking about this. I was talking to one of these friends, and he said he believed in restructuring. And I said, I believe in breaking everything up.
Right.
So he made the point, and he asked me the question, and I couldn't answer it. Maybe you can, enlighten me. I believe he's watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have said this before, but I forgot what to say to him. Mm-hmm. Okay, now the point is, he said there are large majority of numbers of people in Nigeria that are neither Igbo, neither Yoruba, nor Hausa, nor Arewa. Where do we put them if we break everything up?
Mm.
So I said, okay. Maybe, and again, I was thinking, I said, it won't be good to do it the way they did in Nigeria, to just put everybody together, or
just fuse them
and he said to me, where would they go?
Thank you very much.
So
or do you have another one you want to ask again?
Right, no, I don't. Michael, if you just throw some light on that.
So that next time when somebody asks you that, right?
Yeah.
You should tell them this, okay? It is a complete lie that the people that are neither Yoruba nor Hausa or nor Igbos are in that large percentage. It is not true. There's something called homogeneity, something that homogeneity of the people as who live in a sort of a cluster system before this independence of a thing, before they fuse everybody together, right? So people who share the same religion, they share the same tradition, they've intermarried and they share culture. They have a lot of things that make them similar. Now, before 1960, this category of people who have their own ancestral lineages too. Like when you say the Yorubas, for example, we have the Ijebus, we have the Egbas, we have the Aworis, we have so many in Yoruba like that. But when you look at when you look at the entire places called the Yoruba land of today, these were places where we share the same common kind of traditional, cultural, religious, and many things in common. So because we have them in large concentration of area, that makes them a people who now call ourselves the Yorubas. All right? Same thing happened to the Igbos. Same thing happened to the Kanuris. Same thing happened to the the Hausas. Same thing happened to the Fulanis. Now, their closeness, proximity to each other gave them that kind of identity. Now, when somebody asks you, where are we going to throw them? They are trying to confuse you. Okay? The Yorubas know themselves. Okay? And the Yorubas, the way you would do this demarcation of a thing is this. First, the Yorubas have to identify as Yorubas from wherever they are, including in Kogi, where they call Kogi today. Now, you will now have to give them that paper. If they choose Yoruba nation tomorrow, where would you rather be? Yoruba or Nigeria?
Yoruba.
So then you now leave that work to those people who want to claim Yoruba or they want to claim Nigeria. It's a it's a job that will do itself if you ask the people directly. Do you get what I mean now? If you give Ijebus and say, would you want to be part of Yoruba nation? There are Ijebus that will say, no, we don't want to be part of it. It doesn't make any sense. If you ask the Yorubas, there are some that will tell you, no, I don't want to be part of that. But how do you find out those who want to be part of Yoruba land? Is by letting them decide. As we speak today, right? Except if any part of Yoruba land says we want to do a referendum to ask our people if they want to be part of Yoruba nation. That's the primary thing. And that is where restructuring that people were asking for initially came in. So I told people, I said, there's something we have to practice and we need to know. And that is, we need to practice what we want to be in that new country by identifying ourselves and giving ourselves citizenship. It starts this way. If Nigeria was working and we have to control our own resources, control our own affairs, make our own laws, get our own policemen, develop by ourselves, no more excuses about federal government or whatever government anymore. We can deal directly with those in charge of our resources and administering them. All right. Now with that, we'll be able to know where is Yoruba land. Who are the Yorubas? To what end did they reach? Now, once we are used to this arrangement as a region, the day we call for referendum or conversation on should we break away or not, Yorubas will decide because they know themselves. So when next anybody tells you, and same thing happens in the Igbo land, the little thing that some people want to make confusion is this. When Nigeria got divided into three, we have the Western region, we have the Eastern region. You see that Eastern region, which they now call the Old Eastern region, comprises of all of the states they called Niger Delta today. They were part of Old Eastern region. So when Ojukwu, who was in charge of the Eastern region, the Old Eastern region, right, met with his own government officials, and I mean, those people, they were running things together then. And the people said they want to leave. It was all the people from all the part of the Old Eastern region that actually voted in a referendum to say Ojukwu should declare independence. That part of history continued to be hidden away from Nigeria. Ojukwu did not declare independence, I mean, declare Biafra until the Biafrans said they wanted it. Now, which means people knows what they want, right? But some people can bring confusion to make it look like it's difficult. It is not. What makes us the Yorubas is because we live in proximity to ourselves, and we have this, our dialect, that is not even lost on us, up to date. If an Egba man is talking, you will know that's an Egba man. If an Ijebu man is talking, you know that's an Ijebu man. When Ondo man is talking, you. But to those out there, he's a Yoruba man. You are a Yoruba man.
Yes.
I'm a Yoruba man.
That's right.
You know what I mean now? So we know ourselves.
That's right.
Tell your friend next time, my dear brother, sir, that Yorubas know themselves. If you think it's difficult for us to decide who is Yoruba and where is Yoruba, please pick a date for referendum and let us start a campaign. Tell them that next time. Tell them that. Tell them that we know ourselves. Okay.
Michael, I'm really, really happy that I caught you today.
I'm so happy
I always pray for you, you know, because I'm afraid for you as well.
Thank you so much. I can tell.
Don't trust anybody.
I can tell. It seems those prayers are working because if you say those other people, the people on the other side, they will wish I no longer show up again in 2022. But to your prayers, I'm still going to be here. I mean, for as long as it takes me.
Michael, you have educated me a lot. I've been listening to you for a very long time.
God bless you.
When I get angry, I'm like you now.
God bless you. Thank you so much, okay? And tell the missus. Yeah, tell the missus that...
Go on. She's hiding her face now.
Oh, is she there? Yeah?
She's running away.
Oh my, okay. It seems that she knows the drill, right? In cases like this, the next thing is going to be give her the phone. Then she will just like, oh my God, oh, thank you for what you are doing. I love that part. But say me hi to her, right?
My God, she's French.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's French. That's why she say you talk like him now. But
well,
thank you very much, Mike.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
I really appreciate you. I really appreciate what you're doing. God bless you.
I appreciate your time too. Thank you so much for turning up. Okay, you have a good evening. Okay, and say me well to her as well.
I will do that. She's listening. Thank you.
She is listening. That's class. Now,
waving to you.
So this is where we are going to draw the curtain. Okay, I would have loved to spend a long time with you, but right now, what is the time? 11 p.m. So, no, it's not 11 p.m. It should be 11 p.m. in Nigeria now. It is past 10 o'clock here in the UK. So in another 1 hour, you're all going to be wishing yourselves Happy New Year. So let me be the first to say Happy New Year to you if you're watching me from Nigeria. And if you're watching me from the US, from America, well, I'm going to get that 2022 before you. So to my friends in the UK, I say Happy New Year to you. Happy 2022. Think about what we discussed there tonight. All of you have been so kind to me. You have been so kind to me in 2021. And I bet I'm going to get the same in 2022. There's so much task we have to set for ourselves if we really want to make a difference this time around. In this conversation, the politicians have sworn not to listen to us or to make sure that the status quo remain or continues. But if you and I don't want that to continue, if you and I want something strong enough to rely upon, when these criminals will come clamping on us, because we didn't see this coming in 2021. Definitely, many of you may not have a clue of what they have in stock for you in 2022. Then maybe we should begin to put something on ground too, that we eventually probably counter them when that time comes. So I'm so grateful for your time. I'm so grateful for your support, and to every one of my, my premium members. You guys stood with me from January to December. Imagine, people paying to watch my Egun every now and then, every month, like you pay for your Netflix, like you pay for your Sky, like you pay for your broadband. You know what I'm talking about? I've got friends, over 200 of them on my Egun's Diary Politico. I want to say thank you to all of you. Solutions, director, for those who actually really make it to the program all the time, and they comment as well. Thank you to every one of you, my Egun's Diary fans all over the world. We have been so great this year. We'll be greater next year. And then until then, thank you. Stay safe. Share the broadcast if you are just joining. And at the same time, like the video before you leave. I'll see you in 2022. Good night.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Ijó ìgbádùn yẹ àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú Máyégún máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn àjò Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n
tẹ́ni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n ní ràn.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ túnra kì máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ túnra.